If I was starting from zero today and wanted to sell digital products in 2026, I wouldn't start with Instagram or Etsy. I'll start by simplifying everything. Because here's the truth. Most people don't fail at digital products because of the lack of ideas or expertise. They simply overthink the process before they ever start. They get stuck on the setup, the tech, how much it's going to cost, and they never actually launch. Thanks to AI, there's a huge opportunity that makes creating digital products easier than ever before. It's easier to build, cheaper to launch, and way easier to test ideas. What used to take months, you can now do in one afternoon. But here's the wild part. Most people are still doing the same thing. They're watching, learning, saving ideas, and never actually executing. Sounds familiar? Drop a yes in the comments if you've been there. I know I have. Thankfully, what's working now is not flashy. It's simple, specific, and useful. Now, things like, Canva design templates for creators, Notion systems built for freelancers, prompt packs for service businesses, and other digital products, such as guides, planners, budget trackers, etc. And get this, people are quietly making thousands per month. Not because they're some expert, not because they have this huge audience, but because they're digital products that's easy to create and solve a specific problem. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed, okay? But it shows what's possible when you keep it simple and stop overthinking. Now, when I say digital products, this is what I mean. Guides, templates, planners, or any digital assets that doesn't require inventory or shipping. And once it's built, you can sell it over and over again. Now, that's the simple part. Here's the hard part, getting your product live without it being a huge project. Quick question. What kind of digital product are you thinking about right now? A planner, a template, a guide? Drop it in the comments. I'm just curious about what you got there. Now, here's where most people go wrong. They try to build everything all at once. Funnels, email automation, creating ads, etc., etc. And oh yeah, it can help, just not in the beginning. Not when you're just getting started, okay? So if you're starting today, your job is simple. Get something live, that's it. One product, one checkout, one place where someone can buy. Also, I wouldn't overthink the pricing either. Charging something between, let's say, $17 and $37 is perfect for starting out. Because right now, you're not trying to scale. You're trying to prove one thing. Will someone pull out their wallet and pay for this? The number one killer of digital product sales is usually not the product itself, but overthinking and waiting for perfection. I need a funnel first. I need more experience. I need a bigger audience. And then they wait. Weeks go by, sometimes months. They stay stuck in the planning stage and nothing ever launched. So instead of overthinking it, let's simplify it. Let's say you're creating, a $27 Notion planner for small business owners. That's it, okay? Just one idea, okay? Because once your product is live, everything comes down to this one question. How do people find it? And again, the answer is simple, all right? You'd start with one platform you already use and send everything to one link. No ads, no complicated systems, just consistent content that compounds over time. Now, this is where people overwhelm themselves. So do the opposite. Again, pick one platform to create original content and repurpose everything else. That's how you stay consistent without burning out. Now, if you're selling templates or systems, your content could be, let's say, for example, 3 mistakes freelancers make managing clients, or how I organize all my projects in one place. If you're selling planners or, let's say, productivity tools, how I plan my week in 10 minutes, or what I changed to stop missing deadlines. Now, the formula is always the same, okay? Give a quick solution and you point people to the right link. Also, don't sleep on Pinterest, okay? It's one of the most underrated platforms for digital products. You can post video pins and attach your link directly. So if you're already creating short videos, simply repurpose them to Pinterest without any additional work. Same content, Different platform. Digital products is the vehicle. AI has made it faster and easier than ever to create guides, planners, templates, or whatever you like to create. Now, the difference between you making your first 5K a week or still planning 6 months from now is the decision you make this week. So if this video helped you in any way, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.